Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Democrat presidential nominee and Vice President Kamala Harris, well, she just made a last-minute change because her campaign is falling apart. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please follow that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica, and hit subscribe for free. It really helps us out. So Kamala Harris has agreed, first of all, in an act, I think, of total desperation, to do an interview with Fox News and one of its anchors, Bret Baier. Now, I've heard a lot of things, people getting mad. Oh, Bret Baier's... Listen, guys, she's not going to do an interview with Sean Hannity. She's not going to do an interview with Ingram or Jesse Waters or Greg Gutfeld. That's not going to happen. In the same way that Donald Trump is not going to do an interview with Rachel Maddow or Joy Reid or Al Sharpton or somebody like that. So you have to understand, of course, she's going to go to somebody who's a journalist and not a political pundit. I have no issue with this. I don't think you should either. You shouldn't expect her to do something that Trump wouldn't do, right? Let's be fair. I think Bret Baier is going to do a great job. He's a great journalist. He's not going to give her softballs. He's going to press her. And I think that's what Harris is worried about. Because at the last minute, it was supposed to be a lengthy interview. But at the last minute of this, what's going to be a pre-recorded interview, she said, no. Her handler said, no, you only get 30 minutes. So Bret Baier turned the table on him. Okay, well, we were going to edit it for time. But since we're only getting 30 minutes, we're going straight through. No commercials, no breaks. We're going straight with this. No time to edit. You're getting hit. She wants to play games. Let's play games. I want you to hear Bret Baier talk about this, and let me know what you think in the comments.
Look who's here now. Bret Baier, the man himself. Bret, congratulations. I bet everyone has been telling you which questions to ask. Am I right?
Just a few. I've been trying to stay off social media. It's pretty amazing how engaged people are. But I asked for questions, and there have been some great ones. At Bret Baier on X and Instagram, Facebook. And there have been some great ones. And we have roughly 30 minutes. I was waiting to hear what the timing was going to be on commercial breaks because of the powers that be. We're going to do it uninterrupted, unedited, straight through. The whole interview, nothing left off, and then we're going to take a commercial break and come back with a panel. So I assume I'll get to a lot of questions, and if you had to guess, Stuart, it's the issues that people tell pollsters are most important that'll factor high.
Well, congratulations, Bret. I'm going to move on from that. Kamala Harris doubled down on her claims that Trump is dangerous and unfit for office. Watch this.
This man is dangerous. Not to mention, Roland, let's fast forward to right now. His staff won't let him do a 60 Minutes interview. Every president for the last half century has done one, anyone who's running for president. Everyone has done it, except Donald Trump. He will not debate me again. I put out my medical records. He won't put out his medical records. And you have to ask, why is his staff doing that? And it may be because they think he's just not ready and unfit and unstable.
Bret, I don't know whether you can comment on that kind of thing before your interview tomorrow, but it seems to me that her campaign has switched from joy to fear-mongering. Are you allowed to comment on that?
Well, sure. Yeah, I think that it is a switch. It's noticeable. She used it in an event last night and called him unhinged and has called for his medical records and saying he may not be mentally capable. It is a little rich in that, obviously, the vice president at some point had to know about the mental situation of President Biden prior to the debate where everyone saw what we saw, and that led to him stepping down. So I think that she's definitely going to bring some of this up. It's clearly on her stump now, and we'll see where that goes. I think the former president